Arturo Dark Knight. He's one of our best listeners.
Oh, UV.
UV? Did you just say UV?
Why is there a chicken in my parking lot?
And welcome everybody back to another RSG Wednesday night stream, the longest running live stream in the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes community. I'm your host with the most, Ranger J 1999, welcoming you guys to another Hump Day celebration of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game, brought to you by Capital Games. Glad to have you guys here. Excuse me, I just ate some delicious steak and I'm drinking a lot of bourbon, so you guys are all in big trouble. But we're here to do what we do every Wednesday night at this time, coming up on 5 years this weekend. 5 years, skewers, we have been doing this. Officially, we've hit the 5-year mark, but we're celebrating this weekend. Not only are we celebrating 5 years, but we're celebrating my birthday because my birthday's coming up. So I'll be 900,373,000 something years old. So I think I look good for my age. But we are here to celebrate and have fun, talking, discussing, doing stuff in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. Glad to have you guys here. Get your ass in here. The water's fine. I don't bite hard unless you want me to. I mean, if you want me to, I'm down to play games. It's fine. But we got the bourbon flowing. I'm a little smashed, and because I have been getting my ass kicked outside and doing other stuff, so we're gonna have some fun tonight because there's not really much to report on to you guys again in the game. We'll cover the news that is there. There's some important news, but it's not enough to blow your mind with all the stuff going on in the game right now. We're going to talk about 5v5 tonight, things that I'm observing, things like that. So as soon as I get done with this, I'm going to be beginning with the GAC Whisperer. We're going to go over what I want to do for defense this round. So opponents are a little bit behind the curve on the stuff that I'm working for. So, it is what it is. Let me put some... let me moisturize my lips here. Get a little chapstick on there. Delicious. I like to use the cherry chapstick because it's delicious, it smells nice, and it makes my lips feel great. All right, so what are we doing? I guess we're doing the stream. So if you're new to the stream or if you're a veteran, it doesn't matter. Get your ass in here. Hit the thumbs up. It's YouTube, not Twitch. I say this all the time. It's YouTube, not Twitch. So you have to hit the thumbs up, watch the video all the way through, subscribe if you like the content that we're putting out there. Sorry, it's a the more you know kind of announcement for YouTube. Now, if you're new to the stream, we like to interact. So, you know what? I'm going to shout out everybody out in the chat tonight. So give your greetings out there. We haven't done that in a long time. Let's do that. Let's shout out everybody in there. If you have questions, go ahead and put your questions into the chat. Now, there is a format we use because I use Nightbot as a filtering tool. Remember, it's just little old me, Ranger J 1999. And I just need y'all's help to help me with this. So if you would be so kind as to put the word question for your actual question statement. Because if you don't, I'm not going to see it because I can't, unless I keep up with the questions as they come in. There's no way in this good green earth that I'm going to keep up with that shit. So, yee. Now, if you'd like to interact with the stream while we're doing it, you're more than welcome. You can do super chats. You can pop questions into there. You're more than welcome to. If you're so inclined, you can be over, if you're subbed on Twitch or you want to sub on Twitch, you can. You can do all the stream alerts with all the sound bites that will play trust me, they'll play. I tested it out. If it doesn't, let me know, because I will immediately fix that shit. So you guys can play all the funny sound alerts that you guys love. Because we know the skewers love to whip out their pickles, stroke their Wookiees, and do everything that is inappropriate on the stream, because that's why you guys are the best goddamn community in the game. But that being said, there's not a lot going on in the game. I'm pretty much hanging out with you awesome turd burglars and having a good time. I was having a great time with the VIPs. We were reminiscing about 80s cartoons and toys, especially the toys. I was reminiscing about Transformers and G.I. Joes and Masters of the Universe and Thundercats and just Mask and just, oh God, it was so good. So yeah. What is fatality? Okay. But I'll shout this everybody out. Now remember, this weekend, I need all the skewers to be there. We got the 5-year celebration this weekend. Saturday starting at 10 a.m. on Twitch. We're going to start off with a special 3-4 hour Jedi Academy where we can get as many people in as we can guest on. Then after that, we're going to let Finn run the show for a little bit until I get to D&D. Then after D&D till about 10 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do a dual simulcast stream. We're going to be still doing the 24-hour stream, but I'm going to be hanging out with the Grid Heinze session. We're going to get pissed drunk, and then it gets even better. Not only will you get Heinze's GAC, you're going to get mine and Loki's GAC. I mean, goddamn, what more kind of content do you want for the 5-year stream? And yes, it is my birthday weekend. If you want, I got shit on the Amazon wish list. I was working with What Else 73 and Utah and other people, and we were getting stuff on the Amazon wish list for you guys. So the Amazon wish list is up. It is running. I went and put some other shit on there if you guys want to get something for Finn or McVenom or Grande or Loki. I'm trying to find some cool stuff to put on there for them for the 5-year celebration. If you want to get something for those guys, please do. But it's going to be a celebration this weekend. 5 years of streaming nonstop, pretty much for me. It's been nonstop. I think this past weekend was the first weekend I've actually had off in a year. That's no joke. But it's worth it because you guys are worth it. And I enjoy doing it because I enjoy hanging out with you guys. And I'm very proud of the fact that I know you guys on a personal level, most of you. Just message you, not just through the game, but just, just the banter that we have and stuff. And I think that's important. So I'm not ashamed to say I'm very proud of you guys. I love you guys. You guys are the best community out there. I'll put the SWGOH community against anybody for just your attitude, your kind hearts, your giving nature. I mean, the stuff that we've done for charity alone says enough about the community that I don't need to say anything else. So, let me drink some more bourbon. So get the bits flowing, get the biddies going and stuff. If you want to get somebody, oh shit, I have to pull it up. Hold on. If you want to get something for the skewers for this weekend, that's not what I want to do. I'll pull up the RG wish list. There's nothing on the wish list. It's individual. I'll put it in the chat. If you want to get something for McVenom or anybody else, feel free. I put some funny stuff on there for like Finn, like we got him a fire truck and some Baby Yoda stuff. I put some Magic the Gathering stuff for Loki, and Grande's got some stuff. So everybody's got some stuff there, you guys. There you go. So you guys got the Amazon wish list. You guys can go have some fun with that. Send them some stuff. Say thank you for 5 years for RSG, because we're all a family here. We all have done this together. So if you want to do that, feel free. I gave up arguing with you guys a long time ago about that stupid list. Y'all beat me to death with that. So yeah. All right, that being said, as I said, it's just me, little old Ranger J 1999. I can't even hear the music. Did I turn it down way too low? I did turn it down way too low. All right, let's fix that shit. Hold on. Well, it says it's loud. That's a little bit better. I can hear a little bit of music in my ears. Now, that being said, I do have the hearing loss. Years of military service has completely made me deaf, so if it's too loud, let me know, guys. I turned it up a little bit just so I can hear that there is some music going on in the background. All right, so get your questions in, get your interactions in. I'm going to shout out everybody tonight because it's the pre-celebration of the Saturday. Where's Loki and Thane? I have no goddamn idea. Loki's working. I mean, he was up late last night. We did GAC last night. It was a blast. Big shout out to Commander Skywalker, my opponent, one of our fellow skewers. We had a fun time last night. We were just giggling. We were having so much fun. If you haven't watched the GAC from last night, please go watch it. It was so funny, especially when it came to Commander Skywalker. I was cracking up, man. I was in tears. Loki's working hard. This new GAC schedule has screwed him up. We're about to cover that in the news. And then Thane, Thane's working hard too, man. Thane's got a new job, and he just doesn't have the time like he used to. And y'all guys accept that. And I still get with Thane offline to cover stuff, but Thane has to take calls and do work, and real life. I mean, it's real life. So, all right. So we get to your questions and stuff here in a few minutes. We'll shout everybody out, and I'll go through and start answering questions and stuff. So get your questions in. Again, remember the format. If you have a question, pop the word question for your actual question statement, and then we'll get that scooped up and get you guys rocking and rolling. All right. That being said, I think I've covered all the important bullshit here. So let me see here. Ray Rock says, might have to bring Meow Meow on stream for a replacement. Yeah. She kind of teased me now. I love Meow Meow. Meow Meow is the best. She lurks my ass all the time. We are fellow midichlorians, MC Mall. She's always lurking. She got me again today with the go on. But Meow Meow got me for my birthday the Dinobots collection for the Transformers that form Volcanicus, the big robot. I will pew pew and play with the shit on stream when that shit comes. And then she teased me that she would give me Devastator for my birthday as well if I was good. So if she gets me that, I'm just telling y'all right now, I'll do whatever Meow Meow wants me to do. I'll give her a full body massage if she does that shit. I'll lick her feet. I ain't even ashamed to say it. You get me Devastator, my toy that I worked and bust my ass with to get as a kid. I'll do things to Meow Meow she wish she hadn't heard about. So, but no, that was very kind of Meow Meow to give me that for my birthday. She just did it. I mean, we were just talking about it, and she just got it for me. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, Meow Meow. What are you doing? That's why I love you guys so much. You guys just do stuff like that. I don't ask you to do it. I don't expect it. You guys just do stuff like that, and it just blows me away. Like, I don't... the reason I stream is because I just love you guys. I just love hanging out with you guys and just talking shop about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. I don't expect anything. I don't make a lot of money doing this, even though I do it full time. It's I do it because you guys are incredible. I mean, it's you can't put value to meeting all you wonderful, awesome people. And I really mean this sincerely, that, these 5 years have been worth it. It's been some tough times. I'm not going to lie, guys. It's been tough. There's times I almost gave up. The nature of me being an ex-Army Ranger and all that stuff just won't let me, but it's like, do I just not do this anymore? But you guys kept me going, and you guys kept me, real talk, you guys kept me going. There'd be times that it's like, Jesus Christ, I'm not making anything. This isn't going anywhere. And then someone would message me. And just a simple thing like, what do you think about my mods? I'm like, this person took the time out of their schedule to message me. They didn't have to. To ask me just a simple question. And then there would be other times where I would get stuff like, hey, Ranger, I was just on this vacation. Just want to send you the pictures. We had a good time. Or, hey, I was at this. Or, here's a picture of my kid. And, it's just stuff like that just, it keeps me motivated. It keeps me motivated that I'll do this for another 5 years. Won't make jack shit doing it, but it's not about the money. It's about the time spent with you guys. It's invaluable. So... all right, I'm going to drink some more bourbon. All right. Got that done. We got the music playing. I see the skewers are slowly creeping in. Some are lurking, so... all right. All right, let's talk about this shit. All right, we're going to cover the news. All right, here we go. We got a post from my good friend, CG Dojafet Mini Dojafet. He's 1/8 the size of his original form. Big shout out to Dojo and for my boy Crumb. Hopefully he gets his ass on the damn... he better message me, Crumb. If you watch this, you better message me, goddammit, about what you can do this weekend. The 5-year celebration. RSG, you haven't messaged me back, son of a bitch. Better do it. So, but anyway, we got from our good friend Dojafet. talked about two things. And this is important stuff. This is important stuff. It's small, but it's important. He says, "Hi, Holotable Heroes." Oh, he says, "Hello, Holotable Heroes." Hello there. I don't know. Should he start with "Hello there, Holotable Heroes"? Maybe a little wink, wink, nudge, nudge, little elbow poke to everybody with the Kanabi stuff out there. All right, he says, "Hello, Holotable Heroes. 2 issues to update you on. Grand Arena Challenge early start and the Stand Your Ground issue." Kind of important stuff. Big things in the community. We want to know about it. They've been kind of silent since it happened. As you guys know, Sunday, again, GAC started early. So let's see what their response is. It says, Grand Arena Challenge early start. So here we go. The current Grand Arena Challenge started earlier than intended. We apologize for any inconvenience and have made some changes in the pre-launch process to ensure that unintended issues such as this are less likely to occur moving forward. After the current GAC, we anticipate to get back to the regularly scheduled starting time for this event. I'm going to give them a pass on this. I think it was a perfect storm. I think they thought they had fixed this. This is speculation on my part. I think they had thought they fixed this. And then 4th of July weekend happened. You know what I'm saying? And then they stepped on their penises. So, I mean, it happens. They're addressing it. I'm not going to give them too much credit because this is the second time it's happened. It really has. Now, for a majority of the community, they don't care. They don't care about GAC. They don't care about, any of this stuff. For another portion of the community, they don't care whether it starts on Sunday or Monday, but about 25-30%, pretty much all the content creators, because we have to have a set schedule, it's a big deal. So for that 30%, I'm going to say is the category. It's kind of a big deal, but at least they're addressing it. They're acknowledging it. They messed up. One of my big things is, you take responsibility for your actions and address it. You're going to try to fix it moving forward. I'm okay with that. At least you acknowledged it. You communicated it. You said that, you're going to try to get it fixed. Now, if this happens a third time, I'm warning you, CG. If this happens a third time, I'm going to rant on you. Once, twice, 3 times, Third time, I'm just warning you, CG, you're going to get a rant. I haven't ranted in a long time, but this will be bad. If you mess up the GAC stuff one more time. It doesn't affect me. I don't care. But I know how it affects other people. I know how it affects Loki, and I know how it affects some other streamers, that it is very important to have a set schedule because they actually have to move their work around and stuff to stream the content that you guys enjoy watching. It, not knowing really messes with them, and I don't like that. So no, I am not doing 3 times a lady. This is not Lionel Richie. What else? You get that shit out of here. What else? 73. You once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. I intentionally sang that horribly. But, if I fixed it, it didn't work. Okay, I'll give you a pass here, CG. Don't mess up again. You're going to get a Ranger rant because it's going to piss me off. Not that it affects me. I don't care. The schedule has no effect on me whatsoever, but I know how it affects everybody else, and it bothers me. So, and they're very nice, and I'm usually the voice that goes ham on your butts when that happens. So you guys get a wake-up call. So if it happens again, just be prepared. CG, in the back of your mind, just say, we don't want to hear that Ranger rants. Don't do it. So, yeah. That's some delicious bourbon. All right. Maybe I'll rant in Kermit's voice. All right, CG. I see that you're for the 3rd time. You guys have effed up the GAC schedules. Yeah, that's not good. And I'm going to cuss you out now. What else? Yuta says, what if we wanted to hear Ranger rant? Well, you have to earn those. Those are I just don't give those out for free. You gotta pay me for that. Now, the other thing that's a part of the news, let's get to it. We have Stand Your Ground update from our good friend Dojo Fed. He says, Stand Your Ground update. Also, the Stand Your Ground issue in the Republic offensive territory battle is still unresolved. Good to know. The fix was a larger undertaking than expected and requires a client update to implement in-game. As such, we are not able to address the issue prior to the conclusion of the next territory battle. So, guys, be aware, for those that are doing light side Geonosian TB, that it's still not resolved. In order to ensure we have enough time to implement the fix before the territory battle scheduled for August, we are shuffling the cadence of events a bit to accomplish two things. To allow us the time we need to properly fix this CYG issue. I don't know what the hell that means. So can someone tell me what the hell SYG? I guess S stands for system. I don't know what YG is. So to fix the SYG issue and to ensure players still receive the same amount of rewards and payouts from events over this time period as they would have without any schedule changes occurring. Thus, in August, the order of territory war and territory battle events will be swapped to delay the start of the next TB until mid-August. In its place, we will start the territory war that would have begun after TB. In doing so, we were able to run all the events at the same time period originally scheduled, just in a different sequence. Again, we apologize for the inconvenience. Okay, if that's what it takes to fix it, that's fine. At least they've identified the issue. They know what's going on. They're letting us know it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. I'm okay with this. This is good communication from them. Yeah, I don't know what SYG stands for. Can someone tell me what that is? Stand your ground? Is that what it is? Stand your ground? Is it that simple? Stand your ground issue? Why not just say stand your ground? I mean, when you say properly fix the SYG issue, I don't know if that's code. They put it in caps. I didn't want to assume anything here. Like, is that I was thinking, is that like a code thing that they have to put in there or something? I don't know, I mean, it made sense, stand your ground, but I didn't want to assume. So I'm glad you guys are keeping me honest. That's what the skewers are good for. So that's fine. Wait a minute. Someone's trying to pop in the chat. I think it's Sir Loki. Hold on a second. Sir Loki is trying to connect to audio. He has connected to audio.
I am on audio.
Yay! You don't need to show your camera. I'm not worried about that shit. I thought I was going solo tonight, so don't even bother. Loki, what's going on, buddy?
I'm doing well, thank you. Sorry about that. I was I got my first vaccine shot today. So
Yay!
I was a little bit late.
Good job, Loki.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Feel good.
That's right, people. Get your vaccinations. Well, your perfect timing, Loki. I'm about to shout out all the skewers and start answering some questions because I already covered the news.
Oh, perfect.
I mean, we had the stand your ground bug. They're working on it. They had to make some changes, and then they apologized for the GAC stuff. They'll try to have it fixed next time. I'm putting it out there, Loki. I'm holding them accountable. If they mess it up again, I'm going to rant on them. We haven't had a good Ranger rant in a long time. I will rant on them.
I was not aware of any of the stuff. I'm just catching up on it now, but
okay, well, you catch up on the stuff, and I'm going to say hi.
So what broke the raid again, or what broke territory battle again?
Well, they identify what it is, but it's going to take them longer to fix than they thought. The stand your ground stuff. So they're going to swap.
Oh, where you're not getting the protection back? Is that what it was?
So they're going to switch some stuff out and things like that and get it squared away. But they're going to have to switch some TWs and TBs around to give them the time that they need to fix it. And then they apologize for the GAC stuff. And I kind of see it. They thought they had it fixed. It was the 4th of July weekend. Nobody's in the office. I wouldn't be in the office either. I wouldn't even be monitoring this shit if I was 4th of July. I'd be getting drunk, and I don't blame them. But yeah, so they apologized again.
Sure.
But if they screw up again, Loki, I will rant for you. I'm going to get fully pissed drunk, bourbon rant on their ass.
That's fair. That is, sounds good.
So, and someone asked us how we did in our GAC last night. I won against Commander Skywalker. That was a lot of fun I had a lot of fun last night, Loki, with our GACs. That was a blast, man. I don't know about how you feel, but I had a blast last night.
No, I had a blast. It was fun having Commander Skywalker on.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun with yours, and then Commander tried to do a couple teams on stream and it wasn't happening. He misclicked the team. I thought that was hilarious.
Oh God, I almost peed my pants. I was laughing so hard, dude. I literally
Yeah.
like, you know, you've never ever laughed so hard, like you literally almost feel like you're gonna pass out.
We are eternally cursed, I think, in RSG to have a huge amount of dodges and fleet.
God,
and
yeah.
us selecting the wrong teams all the time.
Yeah,
So
I
that happens
know. It
all-
was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. But Loki won, I won. I'll set my defense tonight. I'm going to go a little bit lighter on defense. I went a little bit heavier on defense for Commander Skywalker because he wanted to test some stuff out, and I was going to see how some of my teams that I put down did, and he was very kind to test that out first because he doesn't really give a shit about GAC. My next opponent only has 3 GLs, Loki. I don't think I have much to worry about. I'm still going to put 2 down, make their life miserable. So...
I was catching up on all the other content creators, man, and I felt really bad about Rambam yesterday. I don't know if you caught his stream or if you were on it or not, but
no, I didn't get a chance.
that dude was just
I was outside.
That dude was just having issues, man, and I felt really bad. You know, I mean, he clicked on the wrong team.
Oh God.
I mean, anything that could have went wrong went wrong.
You know, when you love Mace as much as he does, you deserve. You know what? I don't feel bad for Ram. He gets what he deserves. Fuck that guy.
I mean, yeah, I thought
you
I was
love
watching
Mace
RSG
too
for a
much.
moment.
I'm sorry. I'm giving an F-bomb to Rambam. You have done this. You have done this yourself, Anakin. You have invested so much into Mace that Rambam, I don't feel any sympathy for you. I love you like a brother. I take a bullet for you. But when it comes to SWGOH, no.
You're on your own, brother.
Yeah. You were the chosen one. You said you would leave Mace at Gear 8, not take him to Relic. Yeah, good old Ram.
Did CG mention anything about? Was there going to be any?
That's it.
No. Did CG mention any compensation or anything
Nope.
for cam shards or?
Nope.
You gonna hook us up? Or?
Nope. That's all I got. That's all the news we had. Yeah. So just that.
Yeah, that stand your ground is a big deal. I mean,
It's a huge deal. It kind of makes sense of why I've been getting my ass handed to me in all these cam missions lately. It's not good, Loki. I've been well to say that me and the cam mission.
So they said. So
have a
somebody
hate-hate
mentioned in the
relationship.
Discord. They said something like there's gonna be back-to-back light side GOTB now or something like that. Or
yeah, it's gonna not light. It's gonna be dark side. So it'll be back to back dark side.
Oh, okay,
TV.
okay.
Yeah, because they need the time to try to fix this shit. Which I'm cool with. As long as CG communicates and say, hey, this is the plan, this is what we're going to do, blah, 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 I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just like, I'll give them a pass here on the GSC stuff, right? It was 4th of July weekend. No one's in the office, Loki. They thought they fixed it. They stepped on their penises. We know this. And, I'll give them a pass. Not the 3rd time, Loki. Just warning you, CG. You guys are amazing, and I love you. But I will verbally destroy you because I've just laying that out there. As I said, it doesn't affect me. Doesn't affect a lot of the community. They don't give a shit. But there's that 30%, and especially the other streamers, it's really a big deal, and I don't like it. 3 times is too many for old Ranger J, 1999. This guy right here. So I'm going to drink lots of bourbon that night, and I'm going to drop F-bombs like I haven't done in many years, and you're not going to like it. So let's make sure that this next GAC, not this 5v5, we know that's once. It is what it is. It's cool. I'm cool. We're all cool. After the next, if we go to 3v3 Loki and they do this again, that Monday, I'm going to get him. So I'm just throwing that out there. All right, but
I'm with you, man.
Yeah, because I don't like the fact that Loki's having to jump through hoops and everybody's having to jump through hoops because they expect a certain schedule. They actually change their work schedules and stuff. And most of the streamers and other people that it really dicks with their schedules. So.
It's pretty bad. I mean, for me, it's bad because, I mentioned it last night that on the regular schedule, I can leave work early for the Wednesday stream that we're doing now. And then a couple hours later, we do GAC, right? And then it falls on Friday night. We're all home Friday night, for the most part. And we get up early on Saturday to do the Jedi Academy, but at least it's not a work day, right? And the problem I have with the schedule right now is I have to be off work early Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday now, right? Yeah. And it's a pain in the ass. And then Saturday night, right? Like, I mean, I had my Saturday nights kind of ready to go
quit
to
your
go
bitching.
do
You
real
can-
life stuff. And
No,
and
you can dick with your harem on your own time, Loki. You'll suck it up, buddy. All right, I'm sick of hearing about this. You and your 20 women of sexy goodness. Stupid. Yeah, shut up. I don't have anything like that, so shut up.
Yeah, I feel bad, So
Yeah, I don't feel bad for you, Loki. Yeah, suck it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, although is that one girl still living with you? You said
No, two of my roommates are I only have one roommate now.
Is it the hot one that you sent me the picture of?
No, she's gone already.
God damn it. Well,
my two attractive ones are gone.
God.
But my last roommate's still attractive. It was just, the other ones were
Okay,
crazy
well,
attractive.
as we have a man deal here, me and Loki, that when I come visit him here, probably 6 months.
I'll have somebody.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
We'll get the hookup going on for old Ranger J 1999. Yeah. So, hello. I see that you're Filipino. I'm not. Care to dabble?
You like some?
How do you feel about buffed gingers? So, all right. Get that shit out of here, Ray Rock. You're not sending any your way. You're all going to Ranger J 1999. Needs some love and foundation. All right. I'm going to shout everybody out, Lucky. Why don't you get settled in, get your soup, get your squid. I'm going to shout everybody out here. We haven't done that in a while, and I thought, you know what? It's a slow night. There's not much going on here. Let's say hi to everybody. Let's just give everybody a shout out. We start off with Utah. He says, pew, 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 pew to you, Utah. We got Dr. Feelgood. He's the one that makes you feel all right. Lucky, he's just got the I'm Blade Finn and drinking soup with Baby Yoda. So he's hanging out with Grogu and blaming Finn. I'm cool with that. That works for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Buzzsaw question. Can Ranger play this intro on guitar? I cannot. I can play it on bass guitar and I can sing. I don't play lead guitar. I'm not just bass. Just think bass. You never heard me play my band music before. I can do background vocals. I can sing as the lead, and I can do bass guitar, but yeah. I cannot play old guitar. Elliot Worsfold Hill, he says, smash that like button. Smash it, guys. Elliot Worsfold said to do it, so there you go. Ghost Strike, my fellow midichlorians here, says, hey, everyone. Buzz also says, we're almost birthday twins, Ranger. Mine is next Saturday. Oh, you're Cancer, too. Super. Buzz also says, and cherry goes great with bourbon. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Kenpachi's here. Good name from the Bleach series. Says, howdy. What's going on? Kenpachi konnichiwa. Fatality says, hey, everyone. Happy birthday, Ranger. Football's coming home. UK crew. Final Sunday. Yeah. I guess Great Britain won today.
Yep.
Yep. So they beat Denmark. So congratulations. So Nev informed me, he was on the lunch stream today, Loki, that they have not won anything of significance since 1966. So I bet they're.
I thought Nev was streaming the game. He was so excited. So.
I know, right? Yeah, they were having a stream party. So Nev was.
Oh yeah. Big deal, man.
Nev is totally creaming his jeans. He couldn't control himself. Unlike me, no one has more control than me, Mr. Trump. All right. Fatality says 5 years. That's crazy, actually. I know, right? 5 years. What's wrong with us, Loki? We've been doing this for 5 years. Ray Rock says, greetings, skewers, pickle flashers, and Wookiee strokers. Glad to have you here, Ray Rock. Nathan H says, dilly dilly, skewer nation, Archie, Ranger, and Grogu time. You're goddamn right about that, Nathan H. Ray Rock says, I fell asleep early last night. I'll have to watch the replay. Please do. Nathan H, how was our GSCs? We already discussed that, but thank you for the question there, Nathan H. Ray Rock says, might have to bring Meow Meow on stream for a replacement. Meow Meow doesn't like to stream. It's not about streaming, guys. Now, that being said, so to drink some more bourbon, if you would like Meow Meow to be on the stream, y'all got to hit her up and say, Meow Meow, you got to get on the stream. I would love to have Meow Meow on, but she's not very much into streaming. One, she works her ass off, and two, it's just not her bag. Contingent 33 says, hello everyone. Hello, Contingent. Glad to have you here. Nathan H with a question says, which are the most important ships to relic for the Malevolence fleet, especially with Malevolence mirror matches? All of them? I mean, you don't have to worry about Geonosian Soldier, but you better have Spy, Sunfac, Hyena, and your...
yeah, at least they're all pilotless, instead of... Except for except for the Geos, right?
Well, yeah,
So,
you got to do Sun Fact and you got to do Spy. I mean, Geonosian Soldier just comes in and does what he does, but you got to have Spy and you got to have Sun Frac squared away.
yep.
Bustle says, "Did you say moist meow meow feet?" No, we said something else, but I'm not opposed to meow meow moist feet. That works for me. Nathan H says, question, would you mind playing the full Heinz Witcher song as an outro or bridge tonight? I think I can do that, Loki. Remind me. Can you remind me? Because I've been drinking a lot.
Very nice.
Yes, it's very nice. To do the Heinz Witcher song. We'll play that tonight as our outro.
You got it.
All right. All right, McVenom, get out of here. She's laughing at me. Nathan A says, Ric Flair put the American Dream Ranger through hard times these 5 years. Hard times. Thank you, sir. Utah says, hope things go smoothly. I'll have a big news bits released later Sunday for you guys. Lots of fun for Finn's birthday. HFF stream will be in there. Very nice. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. The Human Fall Flat on that Sunday. I enjoyed it. Stonewall says, thank you, Ranger. I love you. If it wasn't for you and Archie, I would have quit the game a year ago. Well, as I said, it's about the community, brother. It's why we're really here. Bad Rongo says, Ranger J, I just got Utini bombed there from Finn. Thanks for that, their locomotive. Bad Rongo says, Ranger J, the J stands for bourbon. Yeah, it does. Freeman wanted to let me know that it says here, wasn't intending to lurk. I know, you're watching this on the big stream. You get a pass there, Freeman. We need to have Boo Boo Kitty on. When are we going to have Boo Boo Kitty on again, Sir Loki? She doesn't hang out with us anymore. What's up with that?
I don't know. You don't like us no more.
I know Chewbacca's been on vacation and stuff, but I mean, Boo Boo Kitty doesn't have I mean, come on. I know she's a nurse practitioner, aka a doctor, but she can come hang out with us, right? We want to see her take 5 minutes to do one turn.
Yep.
Yeah. Fatality says, I want to ask Crumb why our Padme isn't midriff Padme, but the TV version is all LOL. Yeah, you're not wrong there. June Kessel's here. He says, a nod is as good as a wink to a blind bat. You're not wrong, June. That's science. Folks, you can't argue with June on this one. This is some science shit they're dropping right now. So, new thing says, Fatality, we're not giving good things like that in the masonry work. The masonry work is dead. Let's see what else we got here. Looking for, oh, sweet Jesus. Dobie's here. Dobie from Harry Potter 6506 says, did they release anything about Bad Batch? Says Hot Utils has a Bad Batch category in the farming section now. Yeah, we still got the 4 Bad Batch. Nothing new as far as I know. Get that 3 times lady out of here. Get that shit out of here. Sing it as Kermit. You're once, twice, 3 times lady. And I love you. Yeah, I do. All right. Wolfell says BS, and that explanation is so full of it. Yeah, it's politically correct, Wolfell. I'll accept it. But I've got them on notice. Don't worry, Wolfell. I got you, brother. Nathan A says 3 times is a Sith triumphant, a triad in the Force. Ooh. Let's see here. Buzzsaw says, meanwhile, I just got out the popcorn and thoroughly enjoy a good Ranger rant. Well, I'm not going to do it right now. Kenpachi says, you're killing me with that bourbon. I'm sitting at work. Well, it's not my fault you're at work, brother, but I'll drink it for you. For you, Kenpachi. Spikes SWGOH here. Says, sup, Ranger? What's going on, Spikes? All right, Nathan H. I'm not doing. Get that shit out of here. It's like Roxanne. You don't have to put on the red lights tonight. Get that out of here. And it's not red lightsaber. Jay's here to stand your ground. Everyone's reminding what SYG stands for. I didn't know if it was code or anything, but everyone reminded me. Who else have we not said hi to? I'm going through here. Ziglet's here, but he's not in hate form, so I'm not sure. Betty Hall's here. She says, Ranger, what's up, you sexy lady? What's going on? She says, hi. And then she said, hi, Loki. Ooh, Loki.
Hi, Betty.
Well, a match has been made in heaven. She likes Ranger, but she really wants some sexy Buddha is what I'm seeing from that message. Well, hello, lady. Wolfell says, well, it updated, so I have no idea what Wolfell just said. It says, question, why no mention of any compensation for the second screw up with the GAC? It's not like it's a day, it's a month worth of screwing people's schedules. Yeah, but I mean, if you join, you accept the terms. So, I mean, they're not going to give us compensation for that. They're just not. So, Ethan H says Taking Kermit is coming the third time. I'm not. If you want to hear Taking Kermit, then do the bits or do the donation. I'm not doing that. Hellenic says I'm not cool. Hashtag Hellenic sucks. Says hello everyone. Hello Hellenics, you filthy Greek. Yes, we do love us some Hellenics. Let's see here. Radaranga says I hear Ranger does a sick Nickelback. Actually, I can actually. Meow is great. I agree, Betty Hall. Who have I not said hi to? Shadowville, there he is, our H-Town brother from another mother. Deep in the heart of Texas, reminds me of the one I love. Deep in the heart of Texas, representing the Skier Nation in my old stopping grounds of H-Town. Glad to have you here. Betty Hall's question, how has mod depression been, Ranger? Well, about 2 weeks ago, we had about 5 mods that hit 20 speed. And since then, it's gone back to the traditional suck it in the butt kind of mod depression there, Betty Hall. So I have nothing more to offer you. Freeman says, question, Boo Boo doesn't even work Tuesday, Thursday. This schedule is actually better for her, but like all women, I don't understand her. Freeman, you need to man up. Listen, you tell Boo Boo Kitty to get her monkey ass on and to message us and get her ass on so we can have some fun. Loki, you would like the Boo Boo Kitty on when we're doing GACs on Thursdays and stuff, right? She's off. There's nothing going on.
I have no issue with her. I don't know what happened.
We love Boo Boo Kitty. We love Freeman. We love both you guys.
What'd you do to her during ladies' night? Maybe she got mad during ladies' night.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean,
I don't know. She's busy. I know that.
I know she's busy. I know they're on. I know that she was on vacation. They went to Colorado and stuff. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's
been a while. So.
It's been a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Freeman, I'm calling you up. Man up, man. You go right to Boo Boo Kitty. Say, you listen here, Boo Boo Kitty. Ranger said that you didn't get your monkey ass on the stream, and then that way you don't get in trouble and I can get my ass kicked. That's how that works. That's manning up. I'm in big trouble, Loki. Boo Boo's gonna fuck me up. Ranger said that's all you gotta start with. Ranger said you don't like it. Just lay it all on me.
I heard that you said Ranger said that you did.
What he has said was Bustle says, Ranger, that would not be manning up. No, I'm trying to cover. I got to cover Freeman, man. So if I have to take the hit, I will, because that way he keeps marital relationships solid. Because Boob is a hot woman, and I don't want to mess that up for Freeman. So he says he's going right now. That's right. You know what, Freeman? You tell Boob to get her ass on here right now. You tell her. As someone's retro coloring me my ass right now. Someone just did the thing that you created, Loki, with the camera. That's why I have it up right now. You tell her, you go, Boo Boo, Ranger said, you better get in the stream right now. You message him in Discord, you jump in the Wednesday night stream, and you get your ass on here, and you explain yourself to Ranger and Loki. And tell her I said to say that, because in that way you're covered. So, but he says he's going right now, Loki. I like that. That's some good man shit right there. Buzzle says, then hire the best attorney Tom before she does. She can't sue me. I have no relationship to Boo Boo other than we're friends. So you can't sue me over friendship. Sorry. Buzzsaw says, "Woohoo! Birthday gift early, right?" Yeah. Oh, Freeman, if you really want to make it like extra like guilty, just say, it's Ranger's birthday coming up this weekend, and he feels like you have not been paying attention to him. Just lay that shit on thick. Make her feel bad. Don't tell her I said that. Just lay it on her. Just use that as like just use that as a tool, right? Use the guilt. Just dig that shit in there, right? And just make her feel bad. Oh man, I feel like she's gonna come on here, Loki, and I'm gonna get my ass kicked. But she can't, because I think we're both gingers, so you can't yell at another daywalker. I think that's a rule. I know that you're not a ginger, Loki. You don't know the rules of gingivitis, but that's one of the rules. So we have to stick together. All right. We've got to all Stonewall says question. No spoilers, obviously, but have you guys liked the Loki show? I have. What have you been watching the Loki show on Disney Plus there, Loki?
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's okay. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's not my thing, but I like it. Don't get me wrong.
It's entertaining. I've enjoyed it.
It was slow in the beginning, I guess, for me. And I was just kind of like, and then this past episode was kind of like, whoa, okay, and I think the new episode's right now, right? So I watch that later after the stream, but last week's episode was cool, so yeah.
Loki,
I haven't watched the latest one. So I'll watch it after the stream.
I just thought of something.
I'm glad you like my show. So
yeah, you're the star. Freeman says, I think I'm sleeping on the couch. You fucked that up, Freeman, if you didn't use the word Ranger before the prerequisite.
As long as the couch is in the same room as the big screen TV, it's a win.
That's actually true, Loki.
Yeah,
you
that's
can
a
watch RC all you want. Oh my God.
Now, if she's sending you to the couch in the garage, then it might be a problem.
Unless you have the big screen in the garage. What if the big screen's in the garage, though?
I mean, then it's a win.
Oh, there's a win. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Hellenic says, seriously, anyone know what day Ranger's birthday so we can all DM him birthday gifts? Well, I've got the Amazon wish list. I even put shit on Loki stuff. I mean, I linked it earlier, but my birthday is actually July 11th. So we'll be celebrating it during the 24-hour stream. So Loki's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Finn will be there. We're going to have a lot of guest celebrities there. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Look, I'm looking forward to the Gridsy session. We're going to be dual streaming that on Saturday.
That's Saturday night.
Yeah, man. We're going to do Loki. We're going to do his bullshit, and then we'll do ours. We're going to get tore up, man.
So we're on grids, or we're with Heinze?
So the Grizzly session Saturday night, but we're going to dual stream.
Correct.
It. So they're going to jump in our Zoom. They'll do their stream, and then
Perfect.
we'll be doing the 24-hour stream at the same time, and that'll be the time my birthday starts. So,
oh my goodness,
yeah, time to get tore up.
That's gonna be fun.
I'm buying a very expensive bottle of bourbon for that night. So, yes, indeed, 5 years of RSG, and then my birthday. I mean, what more can you get? Should have said gifts. Stupid autocorrect. No, you said gifts. I expect cash prizes there, Helen X. You said it, not me. Helen X says, but gifts are good too. Sure. I'll take hookers and blow. I'm not opposed to any of that stuff. So, Betty Hall says, huzzah! Huzzah to you, Betty Hall. All right. So, I'm waiting to see if Boo Boo will message me. She could be at work right now. I don't know. She's off Tuesdays and Thursdays, so she could be working the late shift tonight, Lucky. So, I don't know if we'll get her on. But, I don't know what's happening. So, we'll see if we can get the Boo Boo, a.k.a. the kitty, on here. Yeah, but I called you out on that, Helen X. Dang nabbit indeed. I mean, the reason we're bullshitting so much, guys, is there's nothing going on in the game. Let's talk about this. We've been having fun with the skewers, but 5v5, your initial thoughts as we go from the first fights. I mean, my observations, Loki, is if you don't have a very in-depth roster, you're sucking tits right now, is my observation. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know, because my opponent, I mean, if you
I saw
the guy had like 9mm GT just like me, but he still put yellow tunes down. So I don't know. Maybe he's just not comfortable fighting. Maybe he doesn't have the non-GL counters ready. Maybe he doesn't have certain counters farmed up. So I mean, I don't think it's necessarily the roster depth, but it's kind of like a combination of, knowledge of the game, the right tunes in your roster, and then obviously the mods. Like, I mean, you and I, Ranger, talk about mods all the time. And,
Yeah.
Not only do you need the tunes, you also need to know the counters or be comfortable with the counters. And you got to have the mods. But, I feel like 5v5, I mean, you open up yourself to more vulnerability, with you can lay all your GLs down, but in 5v5, there's a lot of non-GL counters for GLs, as opposed to 3v3. So in my opinion, I think 5v5, the jury's still out for me. I almost want to say 3v3 is a little bit harder because there's some teams where you just can't beat it without a GL, right?
Yeah.
But again, 5v5, you have a lot of really, really good A teams now, right? Like as opposed to 3v3 that are, it's all broken up, right? So maybe to your point, you might have a decent roster for 3v3, but that doesn't necessarily translate over to 5v5 because now you have to make teams of 5. And in 3v3, it's a little more flexible.
Yeah.
Because you only need 3 out of the 5 tunes, right? Because that's all you need. But I see your point in 5v5, and we only went through the first round. I had an opponent that kept all but 1 GL, so he kept 4 GLs for offense. Full cleared me, but his banners weren't that great, and I think it's a combination of just knowing and playing with your roster and how well your guys are modded. Your C and D teams are where it's gonna matter now.
Yeah.
So. That's what I'm seeing, but we'll see for round 2 what's going to happen.
Well, we're getting some boo-boo kitties in the chat, so I don't know where the status is. Freeman says she's home watching TV. Well, tell her to message me, and I'll get her in the Wednesday night stream, man.
Oh, the skewers love her.
Yeah, let's get some boo-boo kitties in the chat. Let's see if we all do boo-boo kitty, if we can have her make a presence known on the RSG stream tonight, since we're just hanging out and stuff. Yes, bye Felicia, indeed. So we get some boo-boo kitties in the chat. He says, Freeman says, I didn't have time to mod deep enough. I have the mods. I'm working on that now. You have her Discord.
Yeah, and that's a good point from Freeman is you got to start remodding your C and D teams. That's the problem.
Yeah. All right, look, you entertain the skiers for a second. I got to do all the work here in this relationship with Boo Boo Kitty. Apparently, I have to message her.
Well, go rub that lamp, dude.
I guess I got to place the lotion.
Go pop that cork off the lamp.
I got to go place the lotion on the skin here, so I'll be right back.
He actually left.
No, I'm still here. I'm just focused on other things. Yeah.
Yeah, and Freeman, you bring up a good point on maybe you just didn't have time to remod your C and D teams. I was doing that up to last minute. Like, we mentioned that, if you use your resistance leftovers, right, your resistance ray requirements, you really only have to make Poe fast, right? He's the only one. You get him to like a really, really, 315, 320 speed Poe. It's going to make your opponent second guess what they bring in against it, because they need to bring in somebody that gets ahead of that Poe, and maybe they just don't have it, so it's going to take a little bit. You got to scout your opponent's rosters. I don't think history has anything to do with it anymore, because not only are there 4 additional teams on defense, but now we have JMK. We're going to have Cat soon. We're going to have Razor Crest now coming. He's going to be something. Might be on defense, might be a good offense alternative now. But, these are all the little things you now have to take into consideration with the expanded map and these new teams coming out, new tunes. And can your D teams and C teams beat their A teams? We saw last night, I got my General Grievous team modded a certain way to beat my opponent's CLS, and CLS that's an A+ team in my opinion, right? Like, that's up there with Darth Revan. So, my opponent put General Grievous down, and you could beat that team with a very well modded Mon Mothma team. So, little things like that you gotta take notice, and you just gotta be aware of. I still don't have. I don't use counter sheets. I don't use any of that. It's all in our knowledge. Just we've been playing the game for so long, 5 years minimum. And we just know these things, if you have relicked up Phoenix, Mr. Boo Boo Kitty mentioned the Gold Phoenix. Oh, Gold Phoenix. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. But I mean, if you have like relicked up Phoenix, you could potentially beat a Night Sister team, which is pretty good. The Night Sisters are solid B+, A- team on defense. And you have a well-modded Phoenix team, especially with Ezra that's hitting hard, or Sabine. You could take out a Night Sister team, which is pretty good,
You looking at okay? So we have a question from Stonewall says, "What are Sir Loki's D teams?" That would be Bad Batch. Looking at Loki's roster, that's how good his shit is.
Come on, man.
I've seen Loki's roster; it's disgusting.
It's just the D teams are only as good as your mods and your relics. Unfortunately, I'm comfortable with my Jawas. Right? Is Jawas like a C and D team? I think so.
Sure.
But I'm comfortable with them. I can take them in against Mon Mothma, and as long as they don't have Scarif Rebel Pathfinder on that team, I can easily take out a Mon Mothma team with relicked up Jawas. You just have to know, you have to just be comfortable with the counter that you're going to send in. But I mean, when I say D teams, it's kind of like any of the GL requirement leftovers. Any of that stuff. Phoenix. Phoenix is probably a C team. Rogue One,
Sure.
Old Republic, leftover Qui-Gon Jinn Jedi, something like that. But if you know how to play them, you can have those C and D teams beating up on their B teams, or their A teams sometimes.
Helen says, "I do not have a decent roster as Loki describes. Want to see? Ranger may be roasting my roster this weekend. Ranger schedule subject to change. Yeah, that we may be doing that. Freeman, I messaged Boo Boo Kitty. I sent her the link to Zoom, so if she wants to jump in here, she can. I told her to get in here now. But then Freeman says, I placed a Gold Phoenix with bad mods just to fill. Yeah, these things happen.
That's what my opponent did last night. But
Yeah.
Gold Ewoks down.
Yeah, these things happen.
But man, if you have like low relic gear Ewoks, that's actually a good team, man. You can use these C and D teams as cleanup too, right? That's I saw people using Rogue One to clean up a solo Rey. That's a big deal.
Yeah. And it works too, because you can take turn meter away with Rey, and with all the debuffs and stuff, it works. It absolutely
worked.
does.
Yeah, you got the exposes and all that. So get those C and D teams kind of built up. You just never know.
Helen says, Loki, can you describe the benefits of Razor Crest ship? Where and how to use under what capital ship? Well, I can say what I do real quick. I put that on defense with the Hounds or with Holdo.
Right.
And now I've been keeping that for offense this round. Little bit of a tricky, dicky kind of thing. But you want to talk about Razor Crest? Feel free.
Yeah. I think he's going to be good on offense. When he's 7-starred and all that, he's very good against the Galactic Republic fleet. So the reason why he's so good is because he avoids taunt. And if you can mark down Jedi Knight Anakin's ship and burn it down like turn 3 or turn 4 of the battle, then it's already good. So the recommended team that I think CG put up, it was a Thrawn lead or something like that. That works, using Chimera, or I know Vancil likes to use Akbar, likes to use Mon Calamari, that ship. But the jury's still out what the best capital ship is for him. But the Chimera, or like what you mentioned, Radis, on defense, something like that. You have him with Houndstooth, you have him with the other bounty hunters, and for me, I'm going to use it as an offense ship. So I can safely probably lay down my negotiator and my malevolence now on defense, and I have a full relicked up bounty hunter fleet to work with. So I'm going to be using that on offense more.
All right. Freeman, I haven't heard from Boo Boo Kitty. She's ignoring me. I just want to throw that out there. You didn't man up. I mean, if you're sleeping on the couch, what happened? And then he says, Razor Crest has a single deployment on, comes in stealth, almost as good as MILF. Well, there you go. Some good stuff. Good stuff from the skewers about the Razor Crest.
Yeah. I think it's better on offense just because you can control it, right?
Yeah.
You can avoid taunt and then you can do your thing, which is good.
Fatality says, I run 6-star Razor Crest on Malting, bring him in and call HT to assist. After this conquest, I'll have Cat unlocked and will be 9 shards short of a 7-star Razor Crest. You know, someone asked me about that pack today. I am getting the Razor Crest shards because if I do and I get the box, then if I get the pack, I'll have a 7-star Razor Crest. Do you think that's worth it, Sir Loki?
Yeah, I think so.
So I'll do that. I'll do that for the skewers.
Yeah, I would do it.
It's what I do. That's what I do. So, well, we're going to see if we're going to get a Boo Boo Kitty sighting. She's probably watching her soap operas right now or something. So she hasn't responded to me in Discord. I messaged her. I send her the Zoom link. So I haven't seen anything pop up, Loki, saying Boo Boo Kitty wants to be invited in. So I think she's scared. I think she's scared, Loki.
You did what you could, brother.
I did all I could. You know, I put it out there. I laid it all on the line. You know, so I don't know what else to do. I've done everything I can, skewers. All right, so we'll go for a little bit while longer here. Again, there's nothing to report on. We're just having fun hanging out with you guys, answering your questions. If you have questions, put those in the chat. Make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement. We'll get those scooped up, and then we'll respond. Any statements you want to do. If you want to do super chats or stream alerts or use your channel points, feel free to do so. We will respond to those as well. But yeah, we're just kind of chilling out with you guys tonight. A little bit slower night. A little bit more, more relaxed. There's nothing going on in the news, really. We covered the news real quick, and there's really nothing there. So, me. I heard somebody's Discord go off. Was that yours or mine?
I heard somebody's Discord.
Yeah, wasn't mine.
Wasn't mine.
Oh, shit. Well, we had a ghost Discord message from somebody. Buzzsaw question. Any updates on the best squad and modding for Arena? As far as I understand it, Loki, I'm assuming that he means for Kenobi. It's Jedi Master Kenobi with General Kenobi, then Snips, Cam, and Gas for Arena?
Yeah, I think so.
Now for GAC, how would you mix that up?
Geez, well, the team I put down last night, my opponent one-shot it, but he probably had to burn his own GL. But I put down that same team, but then I swapped out Gas for Jedi Knight Anakin, and that was it. So it's JMK, GK, Snips, Jedi Knight Anakin, and Cam. That was my team, and then you can use Gas somewhere else.
Yeah. Me likey. Vancil, what's going on? It says Sup Ranger and Loki. What's going on? The Bounty Hunter Whisperer.
What's up, Vancil?
We're in the RSG Wednesday night stream Zoom. If you want to come hang out, brother, you're more than welcome. If you don't have it, message me and I will get you the link. I was trying to get Booba Kitty on, but apparently she doesn't like us anymore.
I don't like you.
He doesn't like you. I don't like you either. You watch yourself. I have the death sentence on 7 systems or some shit like that.
Nah.
I brought up my game because there was nothing else to report on the news. Look, I'll do an update for the skewers on what I'm working on. Why not, right? We're not doing anything else. So, I'm working on Bad Batch. As you can see, I'm 12 away from Echo. I'm 2 away for Tech. These are 7 stars, and then I'm just got record to 6 stars, so I'm trying to get him to 7 stars. And then Cam, I don't want to talk about it. I really don't. Ray Rox's question: Mr. Jigabachi and a few of his shardmates have C-3PO with Galactic Legend Kenobi. Have you tested it out, Loki? C-3PO out. I still like 3PO with less.
Well, so the problem with Jedi Master Kenobi right now is the synergy from Cam is too valuable to give up. Which is why I have my doubts about Cat being extremely good at it under Jedi Master Kenobi. To have the full Jedi Galactic Republic Jedi synergy from Cam is it's worth its weight in gold, I think, because you get all the buffs, you get all that speed, and to get rid of that, to put C-3PO on for possible translation or call to assist or something like that, I don't think it's worth it, honestly. I think the people putting C-3PO on their teams don't have Cam, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you don't have Cam, try it out. But I think, you know, if you don't have Cam, I mean, I would still do Gas and Jedi Anakin, right? Like I would do something like that. But C-3PO might work, you know, if it works, you know, then, you know, go for it. I know that,
I just still like him better with
the,
CLS. I think that's a mistake.
I like him with CLS too, but I mean, again, you know, with Cat coming out, maybe Cat goes on CLS team now. You know,
maybe I don't know, but I'm just like. Eh.
The other thing too, I was seeing was people are using, you know, in the CLS team, they're dropping C-3PO for R2D2 now.
You can
to try to block the General Grievous counter.
Sure.
So that's something to keep in mind as well. But I'm with you, Ranger. I think C-3PO's got a good home right now. When Cat comes out, though, I'm definitely I'm going to try it and take C-3PO off to put.
Holy shit. Forget about that shit. Look who's in the chat right now, Sir Loki.
Vancil?
No, he's in Zoom. That's a huge update right there. I mean, having Vancil on is huge, but look who's in the chat.
Boo Boo Kitty?
No. Look at are you looking at the chat?
Very nice.
Yeah,
this guy right here?
No, it's Grande.
I know, I just played his alert.
You're the one that did that. I'm like, okay. Christ. Yeah, it's Grande, Pappy Patron. Grande, get your goddamn ass in the Wednesday night stream. What the hell are you doing in the chat? Quit lurking.
Very nice.
Yeah,
okay, go introduce Vancil now, because he's actually.
Yeah, hi Vancil. I was waiting for his audio to connect. Vancil?
It's still connecting.
Well, I mean, I introduced him. I don't know what else you want me to do.
Sorry, I'm muted.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there you go. All right. The Bounty Hunter Whisperer, Vancil, is here.
How's it going?
How's it going, Vancil? What's going on, man?
Not much. Just trying to adjust the 5v5. You know, this new format.
Yeah, how you liking it so far? Thinning the roster out a little bit.
You know, it's weird. I lost my first round. But you know, I don't know. I feel like I'm glad CG did 3v3 first because, you know, we're placing the same amount of teams. Well, at least for me in Div 2, I'm placing the same teams that I was placing in the old 3v3. So in the old 3v3, I was placing 11 teams, or I'm sorry, 10 teams. Now I'm placing 10 teams in 5v5. So it's less teams in 3v3, but it's more characters. I don't know, but like for me, I was like, it didn't feel like my roster was strained until like I placed the last two teams on defense, and I was like, yeah, okay, I can. There's like zero room for error, unfortunately. Like if you mess up like once or twice, I think you're kind of done.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, buddy. All right, we had a question here. Let me see. Everyone's saying hi to Grande, who's being antisocial by just being in the chat and not jumping on the damn call. Turd bucket. Kim Poch says, question, Ranger. I always see you with a big old wad in your mouth. Here in Tokyo, all I can get are these damn little Swedish Barbie tampons. Just curious, what's your brand? I'm a Skull Man. I used to, back in the day when I was a Ranger, I did Copenhagen, fine cut Copenhagen. But being a single E6 in the military, let me just tell you, folks, that is not conducive to people not stealing your tobacco. So I'd get these old crusty colonels and sergeant majors coming in like, hey, Sergeant Fleck, can I get a little dip there? And then put that goddamn Velociraptor claw into my can, and then I'd have like nothing left. It's like, okay, y'all want to do this bullshit? All right. And then they'd come up to me like a week later, like, can I get a dip? Yeah, I got cherry skull. And they're like, oh, I don't like that. Like, yeah, I know you don't. I'm going to get used to it. And so I just do cherry skull now. So it's my one little vice. As my uncle used to say, show me a man that doesn't have a vice, I'll show you a man that's full of shit. So So this is my one. This is my one vice. That and YouPorn, I think we all watch that. So,
X videos.
yeah, I only need about 10, 12 minutes of video. I don't need the full length story. So, some people do. I don't know. Buzz, a question on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best. Rank 5v5 and 3v3. For me, it's a 8 and 3. So he's giving her a 5v5 an 8 and 3v3 a 3. What do you guys think?
Does he? So he likes 3v3 better? Is that?
Yeah, he gave 3v3. No, he gave 5v5 an 8 and 3v3 a 3.
Yeah, I think so. I like 5v5 better right now, in my opinion. 3v3, I felt like I can put more teams, honestly. But 5v5, I'm like Vancil. Like I was putting down teams, and I was like, okay, I'm on team 10 and 11, and I'm like, you kind of second guess yourself now, and you're like, can I put one gold tune on defense? Nah, I can squeeze this relic 1 in there or something. Or
I'll tell you what, Loki.
I don't know.
For my next defense, after this, we'll get real quick, and I'll set my defense. I'll let you pick it. We'll have some fun with it.
I like
because the GAC Whisperer, I can't. He's too busy. Go ahead, Vincent.
I've always liked 3v3 more, just because there's more fights, there's more battles, and it's just a longer. I don't want to say it's like you get more content, but it's like you get more battles, and I like the creativity with 3v3. The one thing I didn't like about 5v5, well, I guess this will change maybe when I go to Div 1, but like you can't hide as many teams in 5v5.
No.
Correct. Yeah.
You can't. And I was like, that was the one thing about 3v3 that I was really enjoying, was being able to hide 4 teams in the back. I was like, that was kind of fun. So I don't know. It's kind of
a dick contest, right? It's just like whip it out. If my mods and teams are better than yours, I win. Basically, is what 5v5 is. That's how it feels to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I mean that's kind of what it feels like to me. It's basically mine's bigger than yours.
Yeah.
Unless you're a woman, then that doesn't work. But then again, it does, because then yours is bigger than most men. So there you go. Grande is still talking shit in the chat. Grande, stop talking shit in the chat. Either join the goddamn Zoom or shut the hell up. For reals. And I still haven't had any word about the Boo Boo Kitty. I even messaged her, Loki. I don't know what more. I don't know what more I need to do. Do I need to send hugs and kisses or something? I don't know. Cookies? What do you guys think? Cookies, hugs, kisses? I don't know what to do. She's not responding to me. I sent it to her already. You're not a big deal if you're not in the damn Zoom calls, Grande. No one gives a shit if you're in the chat. You get your ass in the Zoom call and be social, or shut the hell up. Yeah, I see. What else in 3? We're waiting on your word of wisdom for the week. I mean, it causes me physical pain to have you on, but for the skewers, it is a treat. So suck it up, Buttercup. Fine, go use the bathroom. Do whatever you need to do, Brown Gandalf, and get your ass in here. So, and I still haven't got Boo Boo Kitty responding. So she must really be really enjoying Netflix and chill.
I will say this about GAC right now. My bracket is pretty bad. It is oh man. I'm at the tipping point of Div 2 right now. I'm going up against I think 4 people in my bracket right now are within 100 GP points.
No one's within 160,000 of me.
100 points from being considered Div 1. They're that close to the threshold, and I'm just like, oh my god, these rosters. I'm just like, get me into Div 1, please. this div top of Div 2 is pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you.
And it's just one more team. I don't know why these people are purposely, putting themselves at 7,000,000.79999. They don't want to hit that 7-8 yet, and I'm like, it's just one more team. It's not that bad. Or I guess technically 2, because you need one for offense, but.
I guess we'll just sit here and talk about our feelings. Grande doesn't want to join. Boo Boo Kitty doesn't want to join. It's just you, me, Loki, and Vancil. So, yeah. I guess we'll just talk about our feelings. I guess that's all we can do. We don't have any special guests or anything. 5 years of streaming, can't get anybody on. It's fine. You know what we need, Vancil? We need a Battlefront 3. I enjoyed immensely our days in Battlefront 2.
Yeah, it depends on how EA wants to do it.
Yeah, I know, right?
The first one was and then the second one, oh god, it was bad when it first started, but then they made it really good. So we'll see. Yeah, I think a Battlefront 3 is definitely needed, but they gotta, I don't know, I'd like to see them do something different with it though, because a lot of the games kind of feel reskinned.
No, I agree. Well, look who it is, folks. It is the man, the myth, the legend. I'm going to put his ugly mug on here. Let me see if I can get it. There he is. It is Grande. Holy
What?
It is the brown Santa Claus. Jesus Christ. What is happening?
What's up, guys? How you doing? It's just me, Grande Patron.
We know to see the goddamn pool. God damn it, Grande. I just wanted you to come in here and talk to these.
What's going on, man?
I don't know. You tell me, man. We're coming up on 5 years, man. 5 years of streaming Saturday, man. You better be there. You better come hang out with us on Saturday. I'll kick your ass if you don't.
Did you get me a present for our anniversary?
Did you get me a present for my anniversary?
Hold on.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I might have something.
Yeah, I got something for you too. Here, hold on. I found something on the ground. Oh, look, it's the middle finger. Look, everybody, it's the big deal himself, Grande Pappy Patron. I know we're all excited to see Grande here. As I said, it causes me physically, it causes me extraordinary pain. In fact, I have to go get some more alcohol to deal with this right now because Grande says
somebody asked for a word of wisdom, didn't they? I heard that.
They did. Vancil, I know you want a word of wisdom of the day from Grande, don't you?
Sure, absolutely.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna give you one. It's kind of short, but it's important. It's from Winston Churchill, and he said
he said a lot of great things. Let's see which one you're gonna go with here.
He said, if you're going through hell, keep going. Don't stop. Just keep going. So that's the word of wisdom. So if you're having a bad day, don't stop and complain about it.
Sure.
Keep on trucking. It'll be better on the other side.
Agreed.
Hey, Ranger.
Sure. What's up?
So, I went to the doctor the other day.
Sure.
2 days ago. The doctor looked at me. He said, "Grande," he said, I got a big problem.
Oh God.
I need to tell you about.
I don't know.
I'm getting up in age.
I don't know if I want. I don't know if I want to hear this. Okay.
He said, Mr. Patron, I have to let you know that your DNA is reversed. And I said, and?
Oh my God. Jeez.
Look,
please tell me this is fake. Please tell me this didn't really happen.
This is really happening. In fact, I have to go get some more alcohol. Loki, can you take over for a minute or two while I go?
The second he said backwards, I was like, please don't say "and." Please don't say.
It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Ranger, it's okay. Ranger has his own problems. He doesn't laugh at my jokes because he's irony deficient. That's okay.
Oh wow, 2 for 2.
More like that's
boom shagalak.
That's more like it's sucked ass deficient. So yeah, I'm just gonna Loki, take over. I need to go get some more alcohol. I'll be right back.
So what's up, man? You still playing or no?
Man, I had to take a little I'm in retirement, buddy. I'm in retirement. Work is super busy. I got a new job.
You can't even just auto anything and stick it back in your pocket or something?
Bro, it's not gonna work like that. That was like two jobs ago I could do that. And then I got one job where I got one job where they were really, I mean, I was on the sales floor all the time, and now I'm driving all the time, and now I'm training another dude, and I'm on my phone all the time. Emails, phone calls, text messages. I have just busy, man. 16 jobs, 7 counties. 16 jobs, 7 counties, driving like 200 miles a day, maybe a little more. It's a lot.
Good, brother.
Damn.
How's the wife?
Well. Oh man, she's great.
Good.
She's doing great. They went back to work like 3 days a week. So she's doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the office. And then, you know, she's working from home Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
So that works out pretty good. And, you know, kids are at home for spring break. I mean, for summer break, I guess. And, you know, they're all doing their normal stuff, right? I got one of them's taking summer school to get ahead. I never knew this was a thing. You could take summer school to get ahead. She's taking pre-calculus, so that way she can get the right teacher she wants in next year for math, and the right teacher for the year after that. So that she took this class because of who taught in her junior year and who teaches in her senior year.
That's super smart. That makes a huge difference.
I was like, and so she had to tell us, because I mean we had to pay for it. It was like $400 for her to take basically a full year of pre-calc in summer school. And I was like, all right, you got a plan? I'll help you support the plan. And then Curly Grande is she's on the cheerleading squad, so they're doing all their little like summer camps. And then Baby Grande is just doing a bunch of different sports summer camps. He's doing like a basketball summer camp and a baseball summer camp. And then when he's not doing that, he just hangs out at the house and jumps on the trampoline and swims in the pool for the summer, which I guess is what 10-year-olds do. I forget what it was like to be 10 years old. What's going on with you? Loki, how you been?
I'm good, man. I mean, work's good. We started going back to the office. And I don't know. I kind of liked the whole lockdown thing a little bit. I mean, we didn't really go through. I mean, Vancil, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we really felt a really big lockdown in Orange County. I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, I'm a little bit north of Orange County. Yeah, no, Orange County was like super safe, but like anywhere else was like it was a little bit like worse. But yeah, Orange County wasn't that bad.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, I miss going back to work. I miss seeing the coworkers, and to get back into that schedule again, it was cool. I like working from home, but we're on kind of a staggered schedule right now where we're doing like 3 days a week in the office, something like that. Other than that, everything's been, I mean, I hate to say it, I don't have any drama or nothing, you know, it's like, you know, shit's good. You know, what can I say?
I'm back. You know? I've got an update on the alcohol. I've got my hands on some more high concentrated liquor. Tom McRobot's in the chat. Glad to have you here. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons have invaded. It's very nice.
Hold on.
And then
Ranger with.
Shut up, Grande. I'm saying hi to the skewers. And then update on the Boo Boo Kitty. I haven't had any responses from Boo Boo Kitty. I sent her a sad face because I didn't get any response from the Boo Boo Kitty. So there you go. Okay, Grande is walking the it's not the yard. What is it? The grounds. Grande is walking the grounds right now.
It's the courtyard. We're walking.
Here goes Lord Grande.
We're walking the courtyard.
Some lovely greenery.
Come here. You gonna say hi to everybody? Come here.
Bite Grande.
Speak.
Bite Grande.
That's a good girl.
Bite him in the penis.
Come here. Shake. Come here. Shake. I know you're overexcited.
Bite him in the penis.
You're good. You're a good girl.
No, you're not.
We love you.
It's right. Run back. Dog, tackle Grande. Hit him in the leg. I want to see.
She's like, let me show you how awesome I am. I'm gonna run in circles.
Hit him in the ACL. God damn it, dog! Hit him in the ACL.
So, you know, I used to hang out with her like, you know, all day, every day, right?
Yeah.
And now
my dog's like that. Yeah.
Leave at 6 and come back at 7. She's like, where have you been? I have to give you all my affection at one time and tell you everything I've done all day.
Today I slept and then I ran around and then I played with the ball and then I. That's right, Nathan. Chase the chicken.
That's it. Chase the chicken. Just as long as you don't choke, my chicken will be fine.
Yeah, I get asked this all the time, Grande. Are you coming back to the game, man?
What's up?
Just make it official.
I mean, I don't think I can. I mean, not for a while. My new job is so busy.
Yeah.
It is you know, it's a lot of driving. It's
Yeah.
a lot of, FaceTime with customers. It's a lot of FaceTime with
Sure.
subs and vendors. I mean, it's going to be a while. I'm not going to ever say no, but it just doesn't fit my lifestyle right now. It doesn't fit my work-life balance. And I'm definitely not, I knew before, like, don't SWGOH and drive, folks. Can we just throw that out there? This is not a good idea, right? Like, don't get in a car wreck because you had to start a freaking arena.
But what
battle
about
and then-
GAC, Grande? It's important.
What's what's important is what you make important, right? And right now, what's important is making sure that I feel very blessed to have gotten a job twice during all of this COVID crap.
Mhm.
And so I'm trying to put my time, attention, and focus onto that and onto my family.
Well,
And-
see, we understand that because Loki puts his time and attention to his harem in Magic the Gathering, and then Vancil puts his time and attention to journalism because he's
There
going
we
to be
go.
on MSNBC one day. I'm like, ha ha! I know that guy.
That would be epic, dude.
I know. I'm like, it's Vancil. I played Battlefront with him.
That would be super epic.
Yes, Grande
Oh, hey,
is a big deal.
wait, I do have something. So that's
What?
kind of cool. I did it over the weekend.
What?
I put in my reserve to get one of the new Ford Lightning all electric pickup trucks. I don't get it until 2022 in the spring, so it's like 10 months away.
Mm.
But I was like,
Yeah, nobody cares. How's Miss Grande doing?
oh yeah, she's awesome. She's going back to work. She's only doing 3 days a week. She's doing good.
Better
She's-
hours though, because I know they cut her hours and shit last time we talked.
They cut her. Yeah, they upped her pay back up, and then they got her hours back, and now she's still working 2 days a week at home.
Mm.
And so she's working Monday, Fridays from home, and then she's working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the office.
Oh, cool.
And she seems to like it. She I remember when she first went back, she's like, I forgot how bad this drive was. And I was
Hey,
like,
when you're in
welcome.
H-Town, yeah.
I'm like, welcome to traffic when you're
better
in
tell her
a
to get-
relatively large metropolitan
Yeah,
city.
you better tell her to use that feeder.
Yeah.
I
She's
know.
like-
I know.
She's using, she's using all the toll roads. And I'm like, why is it costing us $23 in tolls for you to go to work every day?
Welcome to the
Like,
George H.
dude.
Bush. Yeah, welcome to Houston. Shadowville's in the chat. He knows what the deal with that is, man. Because I remember it was just a feeder. I grew up in Houston, and it was just, and that's a huge highway on the inside of Houston. But then they built the George H. Bush, 8-lane
Yep.
8-lane sucker on top of that, and it's still traffic is poopy. So, when you're trying to come from Katy into downtown,
It's a haul.
you better
It's a haul.
leave an hour and a half early for work because you ain't getting there anytime soon.
Yeah. So she's doing good. Kids are doing really good.
Yeah, how are the
doing
kids? I
super.
mean, we had it's been a while
So-
since we had a report on the kids. So how the kids doing?
I think we did a bunch of it while you were getting your alcohol, but the number.
God, well then if we did, you
Well,
have to do it again.
well, it's important that you know too. Hold
I
on.
do like to
So,
know. Yeah,
So, Glasses Grande
glasses. Okay.
is she's like taking a summer school pre-calculus so she can get the teacher she wants for math for
Nice.
junior senior year, and she's kind of exploring which colleges she wants to go to. And every
Sure.
time she tells me, I'm like, how much is that again a year?
Did she say rice or something like that? You're like, oh, sweet Jesus.
So the first two options were John Hopkins and
Oh,
MIT.
God.
And I was like, how much is that a year all in? I'm like, we better start looking at some scholarships there, honey, because that's a lot of money. I mean, it's like 72 grand a year.
Wow.
I'm like, okay.
We lost Loki. Goddamn. What happened to Loki? We lost Loki. Damn.
Mhm.
See what you did,
And then-
Grande?
And then I know it. And then Curly's doing. She's a cheerleader, so she's doing all of
Hey.
her like cheer camps to get ready for being a cheerleader in
Mm.
junior high. And then
God
baby
damn.
is just
I remember when they were
baby.
babies, man. God damn, Grande, I feel old, man.
So this is baby's last year of elementary school. Can you believe that? And in
I
2
feel
years,
old.
in
Jesus.
2 years, I know. It's his last year. He's like big man on campus now. He's like gonna be like the little announcer that like tells you what the lunch lady is planned and like tells a joke every day. And I'm like, I'll hook you up with the joke, man. We'll get that joke thing down.
Here, I got a joke for you. Nathan H says a
What?
question. He says, "What is the best way to get 400% turn meter reduction for Galactic Challenge?" It's called give up. Don't do another challenge.
No, not that one.
Get that shit out of here.
Use Moff Gideon.
What if you don't have Gideon?
Darth Vader lead, Asajj lead. Any of those turn meter reducing leads are really, really good. Or Thrawn too.
Nah, just go do the other feats and get your bread box. I don't fuck around with the turn meter ones. They make my dick itch. Sorry, they just do. They really are horrible. You can do it if you got Gideon, I guess. Actually, you know what I'm thinking? I got that wrong. I apologize. You're right, Vancil. It's the 700% turn meter one that I got.
The 700 one is the
yeah.
400
there
one,
you go. The
totally
400
doable.
one. Yeah,
700
that one.
one.
Yeah.
No way.
No, there's
Too much.
Yeah, not going to happen. So I was thinking 700.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, a lot of those challenges, like even with maxed out characters and maxed out mods, you like still couldn't get it. Well, it's like they were made for a character that doesn't exist yet.
Well, here's the funny part about those too: is you get all these new things called what are they called? Data discs that like amplify your characters like crazy. So once you finish all your challenges, all of a sudden, all your characters are now too strong to even do the challenge.
Yeah, you actually have to. I actually had that problem. I had to actually go lower.
And they charge you to remove these data discs.
Yeah.
But the thing is, this currency is so valuable. Like people always say, don't do it.
No,
don't do it. Save the currency so you can buy shards. It's the only currency you get. So it's really ironic. It's like, oh, now I'm still strong. But it's like you're too strong now. You're killing everybody in 2 seconds.
That sounds like is that like the ISO crystal thing from Marvel Strike Force or whatever?
No, we're not talking Marvel Strike Force. We're talking.
I'm just thinking like what's it like?
Thanks,
I understand.
It's basically Galactic War, but like on crack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big time crack. Grande, you use crack. You know what that's like.
I mean, the only crack I have is the.
All right, moving on.
Not a big like
that
drug
was
guy.
Way
just gonna
more,
throw that out there.
To throw that out there. Just gonna leave that alone. Oh boy.
I mean, do you want to see it?
I don't.
Okay.
Jesus.
Just checking.
Son of a bitch.
Just checking. I mean, I thought I'd share.
I'll kill
you. You brought it up.
I'll
you brought it up.
you.
I thought I would add my perspective to the collective group here. Maybe it might help some stuff.
Well, okay, enough about the crack talk. Crack kills.
You started it.
Yeah. No, I didn't. What do you think, you're some kind of Jedi, Grande? Wave your hand away. Get out of here. No, I just want to say, Boo Boo Kitty, if you're listening, I love you. You're the best. You didn't join our stream tonight. I'm hoping, Boo Boo Kitty, that you'll join us tomorrow night for GAC, 11:30 Central, 12:30 Eastern. Because, goddamn it, we need some more Boo Boo Kitty in our lives. You're the best. You're the best. I was saying, I don't know what else to do for Boo Boo Kitty. I tried. I really tried. All right. If you have any more questions, this is last call. Read this question. Can Grande tell us a story? No. I'm going to cut that shit off immediately. I don't need another baseball token story. Gracing us. No,
I almost died. I got to tell you about the story.
I don't want to hear it, Grande. I just said no. I'll say it in Spanish so you understand.
It's a good story.
Vancil is Hispanic. He'll understand this. No.
I'm not Hispanic. What?
So yo me
Latino?
So yo me corré por una casa con la terreno.
God damn it,
Vincil. Con nosotros estás con la casa. La dueño están allá, pero con la casa el dueño tiene una perro de es muy enojado.
I'm not Hispanic.
Cuban?
I'm not.
What is your nationality? I thought you were Latino.
No, I'm like white. I'm like one of the whitest people you'll ever meet.
No, I'm one of the whitest people you ever meet. Don't even compare.
This is a
I
true
didn't say
story.
whitest.
This is a true.
Yeah,
I didn't say whitest.
Yeah, but you just said one of the whitest people you ever meet. I'm like, have you seen me?
Yes.
I'm so white. I'm watercolored.
Yeah.
He's like clear.
Yeah.
He's so white. He's clear.
Diet white.
Yeah, I am.
You know how they had Crystal Pepsi? Just think of Ranger as like the Crystal Pepsi.
That's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Ranger's like the Crystal Pepsi of people. What can I say?
Yeah, I refract sunlight. That's how bad it is. I mean, if I was, I mean,
my youngest is like that. You like look and I'm like, dude, I could see all of your veins and all of your arteries in your arms
like,
and your legs,
yeah,
and on the side of your face.
I really thought for some reason you had some Spanish in your kind of.
He does have that only happens on weekends when he goes to Tijuana.
Listen,
I'm going to Cancun this weekend,
Wow.
but that's about as
Well,
Hispanic as I'm going to get.
well, hello there. Oh, really, Vancil? Well,
Really?
well.
You want to tell the story about how?
No, I don't want to hear your goddamn stories. God damn it, Grande. I mean, god damn. You don't see me sharing my Amsterdam stories. Get that shit out of here. Get out. God damn it. No, it's not Pepsi free. Get out of here.
It's Crystal Pepsi, man.
Crystal Pepsi free. That's what the streams come down to. 3 clear, pasty white men. Jesus Christ. No, I really thought you had some Hispanic lineage in your background there, Vancil.
Kinda, but it's like it's so far down, and honestly, like there's not a single official document that says anything otherwise.
So I'm curious.
It's like,
I actually am curious now, Vincent. What is your ethnicity, if you don't mind? If you don't
so
mind me asking.
my dad's side is basically completely white. There's a little bit of Scottish in there, like
Sure.
a little bit,
Sure.
and then
Scottish is white, isn't it?
my mom's
Shut up,
side.
Grande.
My mom's side is half Peruvian, half Costa Rican, but like
That's why
it's
I got that feeling from.
so far down, you'll never see it. Like if you see my family, you're like, yeah, they're all white. Like, yep,
Okay.
yep.
I'm
We
American.
play baseball
I'm just-
and go to hockey games. So yeah,
That's fantastic. Why'd you have to say it like that? Hey, Grande, our Astros are doing pretty well.
when they planned on it, I was at the game versus the Orioles where they like
Oh,
blew
yeah.
up in the eighth and ninth. It was terrible.
Well,
I was
yeah,
like,
but
honey, it's.
they got the best record in the American League, I think. So I mean,
I
they're-
agree.
Yeah.
they do. For now, my Angels
For
aren't
now.
out of it yet, though. Otani's kind
Well,
of carrying the whole team, but that's about
he's
it.
amazing. Otani he's the best baseball player I've ever
It's
seen. Man.
insane. He's
I
at
mean-
32 after today.
I know. I saw that home run. I mean, he hit that line
They,
drive. I
they
was
almost
like,
just
"Get the
need to
hell outta
keep
here."
him as the DH and not ever let him pitch.
But he's too good of a pitcher. That's what's sick about
He's
him.
not bad. He's not
Yeah.
bad. I agree.
God, I mean, Todd Glavine was on, was it Rich Eisen? And they were talking about it, and he said that if Otani ever wanted just to become a pitcher, he has the best stuff to become the greatest pitcher ever. And for Tom Glavine to say that, that's saying something. That's how good he thinks his stuff is.
They're basically saying he's a once in a century player.
Yeah, he
Absolutely.
is.
And that's a guy-
He
And that's a
absolutely
guy
is.
who's on a team with effectively the best player of the decade. In
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and Trout's not even playing.
No, he's hurt.
I know because
He's been hurt
He got
for,
he
like,
got
a while.
injured. So, but
Yeah, he stepped
here's
wrong.
my deal. And they probably have one of, I'm going to say, the top 5 best managers. How can they not
I
put together a
think-
winning team?
Well,
I mean, that team. I mean, they
injuries.
should be.
Injuries.
I mean,
It's
they
injuries.
should be, and they finally got rid of.
And their pitching's kind
They-
of the.
and they released Pujols. As much as I love Pujols, man, they needed
Yeah,
somebody
that
could run a little bit.
that contract was way too lengthy. And the guy that they have
Too
now,
long.
Jared Walsh, we have him on our team for another 3 or 4 years before he becomes a free agent. And
Yeah.
he's amazing. He's doing
Yeah.
great.
I know we're talking sports, but goddamn, it's baseball, and I love baseball. So sorry.
All I'm gonna say is I can't wait to watch the All-Star Game and Home Run Derby. With
Oh,
Ohtani.
God.
Like, I mean, he's the
I
first
hope they let
player.
him do it. Are they going to let him
I
do
Oh
it?
think-
yeah, he's the first player
Oh, yeah.
ever in MLB to be drafted as a pitcher and a position player, for the All-Star Game. So he's going to be pitching, and he's also going to be batting DH.
Fatality says the gear requirements haven't been released for Cat yet. Have they? Yes, they have. And
Yeah.
That's why I'm farming 2,000 Chirotecs right now, because I have to finish Bad Batch and I have to finish Kit Kat.
Yep.
just-
What is it, like 10 days she's out?
Oh God.
Week and a half?
12 days.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure at the end of the month, because they usually do a road ahead every like 3 or 4 months.
It's going to be
so.
Maul. Maul is coming. I don't know why people argue with me about this. It's going to be the next character for Conquest is going to be Maul. Do you disagree with Vancil, or are you one of those that's like, nah, I think it's going to be Anakin or something else like that?
I think Maul's going to be the new GL. Only because
no way.
I don't see requirements for Anakin.
I do. Are you kidding me? You want to
No.
go through them?
Yeah, let's go through them. Let's go. You shoot me your requirements for Anakin. I'll shoot you mine for Maul.
Bad Batch.
Okay.
Gas.
No, they're not
Yeah.
going to make gas a requirement.
Relic 8.
No. I don't
Padme.
think. I don't think gas or Malik would ever be required for anything.
Padme.
Okay.
I had to listen.
I mean, you could do a Anakin for Padme. That would be interesting.
501st.
Yeah.
That's 10 characters. How much more do you want?
Okay. Well,
And
but
then you throw a couple dark side in there, right? You throw a couple dark side 'cause they always throw a couple
Sure.
dark
Yeah,
side in.
but
right?
that's the interesting thing. Who would
But
be the
I'm
dark side?
trying to think like CG. I'm trying to think
I'm
of characters we don't have geared up already.
Vince, so let me talk to you offline.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what that was.
Yeah.
I know what that was.
Okay.
I know what that was. All in. I know
Yeah,
what that was.
That was all in right there, baby.
I know that.
All
that
right.
was basically.
I
I'm going
can't
to tell
let
you as
that-
much as I could. Yeah, I got it.
Well, I've heard different things from different people, and
Yeah,
so I'm like, I don't know who to trust anymore. So everybody,
but-
just shut up.
Let me just.
When has
he's-
RSG been wrong about any of our predictions?
Well, I'm sure we have been. I'm sure we
You've
have
never been wrong, but you've been off.
No, we've been on. The only thing we were off on was the last. So, the only thing I recently got the last GLs like Luke and Vader and Palpatine. Everything was been right. The only thing we got wrong was I disagree with Loki. I thought he said there was only one GL coming out. I said there was 2, but Loki was right. I was wrong. The other thing was I thought that we were gonna get 2 more Jedi for the last requirements for Kenobi,
Okay.
and I didn't see
was-
Django and Cad Bane.
Yeah, some of those
I thought
requirements were a
we were
little
gonna
bit out of left field.
I thought we were going to need. I remember once I thought we were going to need Ray's Millennium Falcon in order to get GL Ray. I thought that at one point, like
That's
the
why we
ship
don't
was going to
listen.
be.
Yeah, that's why we just let you say
That was
things,
the-
Grande, and we don't listen.
This was a little bit back in the day.
I know,
mean, it's-
and I told you you're retarded for saying that.
But either way, yeah, I think it's possible for Maul to be the next either GL
He's
or the
Conquest.
next
He's
Conquest.
Conquest. I'm
Probably
telling you.
more Conquest, but like I said, like I'm just looking at like Kira, Talzin, but we have no more new marquees other than Bad Batch, so we'll see.
Yeah. So the only thing that threw me off a little bit is I was thinking about this
when you get
is that we could get a ship before we get Maul, right? Because they just
Who's
say shipload. I don't know. They said shipload of content, so I was like, are they going to sneak in another ship in Conquest before they do Maul? That was the only thing that threw me off, and Loki brought that up. I'm like, oh, you sneaky bitch!
I thought they might do that too. They might switch off like character ship.
That was the only thing that threw me off. But I still think Maul's coming Conquest.
Hey, did y'all get that ship for the Bad Batch yet?
No,
we
not
haven't-
yet.
no, it hasn't
That's
come
not
out
the. I think it's called the Marauder.
What is that? Yeah,
And you guys did get the Razor Crest, right?
we did get. The
We do have the
Razor
Razor Crest, yes.
Okay.
You know they actually made an action figure set for the Razor Crest. I'm not joking. There's an actual Razor Crest ship you can get for
Like a Mattel version.
yeah,
like
3 3/4.
Is it like completely blown up when you open the box?
No,
or-
it's completely like legit badass. It looks really.
I bet
good.
it is. I bet you they even have a black series of that, which would be awesome.
I'll look it up. I don't know if they have a black series, but I'll look it up real quick because someone linked it to me and I lost the link. Star Wars. I'll tell you right now. But it's out. It's not on Amazon, but someone linked it to me and I was like, holy shit. I know that I've got that actually. I've got Beskar Mando as a Black Series figure. Someone got that for me. So it's not on Amazon. There's a Lego one, but I know that there's a 3 3/4 Bad or Razor Crest one. I didn't see Bad Batch. I did see the only 2 Bad Batch I've seen for Black Series is Hunter and Crosshair.
Okay, interesting.
Science?
All right, guys. I gotta go tuck my kids in.
No, you don't. Tell them to go take care of themselves. They're old enough now. Get the hell out of here, Grande.
I haven't seen them all day, man.
Tell them Uncle Ranger's. Listen, you see them all the time. I don't get to see you at all. Shut up. Tell them Uncle Ranger. Get the hell out of here with this shit.
I love you too, Ranger.
All right. Go spend time with the kids. Me and Vancil.
See you later, Vancil. Nice catching up, buddy.
Yeah, nice talking to you, man. Take care.
Bye, chat. Love you guys.
Yeah, say goodbye to Grande. He's out. All right, Vancil, it's just you and me. Loki dropped. I don't know what happened with Loki.
I probably had something going on, or connection, or everything.
You know what? I'll have fun with you, Vancil. I was going to let Loki pick my defense. You know what? I'll let you pick my defense. We'll set my defense based on you, Vancil. As soon as we get done here,
boy.
We'll have some fun. I have some ideas, so I'll let you tell me what's going on.
All right. Yeah, we'll work through it together.
Mm-hmm. We're both Division 2, right? You know, and I got a lot of awesome shit. You know, so
you do. You do have a more focused roster than I do. That's for sure.
Yes, I do. And my only focus right now is Kat. I have Relic 8 ready to go on her. As soon as she pops, she's going Relic 8, and then Bad Batch. Echo's 88 out of 100, Tex 98 out of 100, and Wrecker is.
I was gonna buy
stars.
those packs, but
it's such a good deal. I think that's really good deal.
But I'm trying not to spend money on this game anymore, and I'm like, it's a good deal, but my farm's actually not bad. So Hunter is almost 6 stars, like totally free to play. Tech is almost 5 stars, and then Wrecker is already 4 stars. So I'm like, you know what? The stars are coming lot quicker than I thought.
They'll come, and the drop rate's not bad.
No, they're not, and they're good nodes.
But it's not. It's not the nodes themselves. I mean, getting the character 7 stars is not the issue. It's the fucking gear, man. It is outrageous.
Oh, yeah.
I talked about this on the launch stream. It is outrageous. I mean, I just spent 700 card techs on Kenobi. 700.
I'm still putting relics on him. My Kenobi only has 3 Zetas, and he's at relic 4 right now, and I'm
it's crazy, dude.
Done. I'm empty on everything, and at the same time, I'm trying to get my resistance ready for Rey. So I'm like, I have nothing in the tank.
Yeah, I'm at that point. The only saving grace I have is that node that you farm the shock rods gives you plenty of salvage for the other stuff, right?
With me, I'm only using my energy to get shards right now.
But I mean, on a good day when I do 20 at a pop, with crystal refreshes, I'm getting 4 on the shock prods.
That's not bad. 4 a day is not bad. That does add up quickly.
Bad. I mean, out of 20 pulls, and you only get 4 with that kind of energy.
Out of 20. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay,
4 out of 20 is bad, dude. You know,
you're saying you're using 20 energy. I was like, that's pretty good.
No. I'm using full energy 200, and I'm only
20 attempts. Okay.
Yeah, and you're only getting 4. That's
really bad.
That's like 20%. I mean, it's horrible. It's really bad. So I mean, total. I just did Kenobi. He's Relic 8. He's good to go. Got the ultimate. He's squared away. I have the mats and everything ready for Cat. She's good to go. But I'm like, after Cat, there's still 1,600 card techs. I only have 1,000 right now. So between the 4 Bad Batch and Kit Kat, that's 2,000 more card techs. That's insane.
Well, you're talking about 5 characters though.
Yeah, but I did this on live stream today.
500 a character is not.
Hold on, but if you look at what you need for Rey, and that's 2 characters like with Finn and Poe, that's still way more card techs than you need to get goddamn Galactic Legend Rey.
Yeah, but you're comparing an entire GL requirement to new marquees, and every new marquee from here on is going to have that.
But my point is this: I get
what you're saying. It's like gear is gear, and it's more than a GL requirement. So yeah, that is that sucks. Like,
I thought Bam was bad.
No, Bam is still pretty bad. Bam is, ugh. I don't want to do that again ever on a character. Like I don't even remember how many did Bam have? Hold on, I want to look this up.
Nope, I had the Amazon wish list up. Sorry.
because I remember I was talking to Clash, and I still keep in touch with him every
I
once
miss
in a while. Like
Clash, man.
he'll message
I
me,
wish
and
he
I'll
hadn't
like,
quit, man.
I'm trying to convince him to come back. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm still trying to
All
nudge
right,
him to like.
tell him I'll give him a foot massage if he comes back.
So let me go to Bam real quick.
He's horrible.
Because Clash and I were when Bam came out, we're messaging each other. They're like, hey, how many vaults did you? What vault number are you on right now for gearing your Bam? And we're like, 2. I'm like, are you done gearing them up yet? No. It's like, Jesus. That was.
I mean, these 5 characters.
bad.
I've got my game up right now. I did.
Yeah.
I pulled it up intentionally. That's just insane. That 5 characters are more than 15 characters you need for a GL. That's insane, in my opinion. That's just apps. I mean, it's
So-
like if
so-
you compare what I think is the best GL in the game, still SLKR, compared with the card text you need for that compared to what you need for these 5 characters, it is stupid. It is absolutely stupid.
Yeah, and the thing is, they're good. Like, don't get me wrong. Like,
They're really good.
I've watched Fatal use them a lot. I've seen Loki use them. They're good, but they still need that 5th character. I still think they need that 5th character to be really solid.
Yeah, we can't really
because
talk about it because of spoilers. So I have an
Well,
idea, but you know,
I have 2 ideas or a couple that who it might be, but you know, I just see them like I see them do a lot of cool stuff. But then I also see them get beat. It's like once you get rid of their debuffs and once you get one of them out, the rest of the team is just done. They're so mechanic heavy.
mm-hmm.
Sad thing is they're still easier than stun guns. I 100% agree. Stun guns are always stun guns, and they're still a pain.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, Corbantes are not an issue. Stun cuffs are not an issue. Stun guns are, but God, I just looked at that and I was like, get the hell out of here. That's crazy that I still have 1,000 more to go. And that's if I participate in every raid, every TB, every TW, GAC, the whole works, right? Getting to get 2 and get 1
and relics,
is crazy.
Relics too. Like Relic 8 especially. Relic 8 is like, I feel like
Well, you know,
I feel like when I'm gearing up all my characters, I feel like I'm driving with like a boot on.
here's the thing
Because
about Relic 8. Here's the thing about Relic 8. Getting if you're in a good guild, the arrow magnifiers, not the problem.
No.
It's the impulse detectors,
yes,
man.
Yeah. So here's what I was gonna say. My problem is, like 95% of the time I'm getting rank 1 in my raid.
Sure.
I it. So I have a lot of Relic 8s and I have a lot of arrow magnifiers. So I'm like addicted to just constantly. I got to do this. I literally like on my calendar up on my wall. I have dates for the next 5 Relic 8s I already have planned because I'm consistently getting rank 1. And I'm like, okay, so I'm going to do this character then, that character then. And I'm like, but like, if you look at my gear, like I'm not gearing anybody because it's just like, it's all going to Relic 8. So it's just, I almost have more Relic 8s than Relic 7s now.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just, Relic 8 is just, it's so awful, but I'm hoping I'm doing the right choice right now because I feel like at some point, Relic 9 is going to come out. And at some point, there's going to be some kind of event, I think, or maybe the new raid requirements are going to be you need at least Relic 8 to enter or something. So right now, having a bunch of Relic 8s really doesn't do you a whole lot unless, like, you have badass mods on every single Relic 8 character. But, maybe in the future, having a lot of Relic 8s is going to be needed, but I don't know.
Just thinking about gear makes my life meaningless. It's just like, God.
It's rough. It is rough. At least Kat's gear isn't.
I've got her
bad.
locked in, and I've got her locked in, and I'm like, okay, cool. I got Cat squared away, but I'm just thinking about bad itch and just like.
Yeah, no, it's
because I'd love to have Bad Batch for 5s. I mean, there are.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
Jedi Master Kenobi with Bad Batch. Need I say more? Right. Put that.
I mean, a lot of people Bad Batch. You can do Cody. You can do Rex. I mean, there's a lot of good answers for that 5th. But it's gonna be a while before I get them too. Like I'm probably if they're gonna be required for something, I'm probably not gonna have them ready until that something comes out. That's just, and even then I might be a week or 2 behind because they also need their Zetas.
Well, Zetas are not a problem for me. I've got a plethora of Zetas.
Well, you're smart. I haven't saved mine up. Well, actually, no. I'll retract that statement. You are smart, but I have to remind myself. I just did JML like literally a month ago.
Like I just did Kenobi and a bunch of other
Yeah.
stuff, and I still have 255 mats.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So I mean, when it comes to certain things, I hoard on purpose. But when it, you know, for that reason, like whenever a character comes up, I'm like, I'm gonna hoard. So when I do a team, I go all the way. Like with a GL Kenobi, I'm like, yeah, you bet your ass, I had mods and everything ready for him. So I don't know where your Kenobi is. Mine is at 578 speed. Really good solid protection and health on him. It's working for me.
I don't have my mods set on him just yet, but I have him at 530 speed.
Yeah, you want to
A little bit on the slower side, but yeah, I know I need to get him faster.
So there's two ways. There's two ways I've been seeing people have been using Kenobi. Either they go super fast just to get him to his ultimate faster, or they go timeout where they go health mods, protection, health and protection. You can't kill him. I mean, he literally.
I'm probably going to go to the speed route because I do have a set I want to give him. It's just he doesn't have all of his Zetas. He doesn't have his ultimate.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like, he's serviceable, but he's not killing anything right now. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Or no, he's not killing GLs right now.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a problem with the arena. I mean, I dropped like I normally drop 12, 16 at the most right now, but I'm like 3 battles, 2 battles. I'm back into the top 10, top 5. So it doesn't really bother me. I mean, arena, people are complaining that like, well, he's not, and I understand it because like if you pay to get this character, I didn't really pay that much to get him. You want him to be good, right? But if you did pay, I kind of understand it, right? You want him to kick ass.
Yeah.
And be dominant, but I don't think they're going to do that anymore at Capital Games. It's like they want to balance arena, and I kind of get it. But he's super badass. I mean, on offense, he's unbelievable. I've not had any problems. I've faced him against C's, Kylos, Rays, Jedi Master Luke. He dominates all those on offense. That's how good he is.
Yeah, I might, because I do have an R7 Fulcrum. I might try to see if that works.
No, you could.
Because I know there's some people that are talking about the whole unaligned force user stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I haven't done anything with her, but we don't really know where he's going to end up. But I mean, I'm using him with just a GR team. And I got to tell you, folks, he's stupid. He's really, really stupid. I mean, that character is unbelievably good.
Once you get the ultimate, though, but before the ultimate, it's kind of...
Yeah, before the ultimate, it's kind of hard, right? I mean, you have to use him for offense. You can't put him on defense. And, well, I'm not doing a 200... Let's see how many I got. Oh, I got 4 with 180. So, there we go. I got 4. Chirotex, yeah, 4. Whole 4 Chirotex. Well, just 1,000 more to go still to get those Chirotex done. Well, that didn't work out too well. But yeah, I mean, he's really good on offense if you don't have the ultimate. Don't put him on defense. And then if you do have the ultimate, you can put him on defense. I've been seeing a lot of stuff because the team that's beating it on defense, if you go GR, is using gas because the AI does that funky stuff where it doesn't attack gas, it attacks all the other characters, especially 5's taunts. It'll attack 5's, and then you can just burn the team down, right? Mm-hmm. It's legit, folks. Gas 501st is a legit counter right now to Jedi Master Luke. I told Cubs that today. He was like, dude, that totally worked. Like, I told you. But on offense, go Jedi Master Kenobi solo versus any C team you see and go have fun. I mean, that's how stupid good he is on offense. So
with the ultimate, right?
With the ultimate. You have to have the ultimate. If you don't, then it gets a little wonky, but it's still really good because you can protect that. Because the AI likes to focus on especially if they can't get around the taunts. If you have General Kenobi in there, you just put his high ground on Kenobi and they just attack that. They can't do anything. I did that with versus a Ray team the other day.
So you took GL Kenobi and against C and soloed it with just Kenobi?
I've done that, yeah. Just to test it out. I don't know what the win rate is, but it's pretty solid. And then I took Kenobi versus Ray, beat the shit out of it. Could have had 60 on it, but I had a bad RNG and got a whirlwind on GK. So it cost, I still got 56 on it. That's how good that is. SLKR, solid win. No diff. Jedi Master Luke, solid win, no diff. I'm serious. You will get a 58, 60 banners on that. So And that's anecdotal. I mean, but from other people are saying the same thing. So on offense, he's a powerhouse because when you're controlling Jedi Master Kenobi, you're kicking ass, dude. I mean, it's stupid good. It is really good, folks.
Damn.
I can't say
Yeah,
how.
I can't wait
good
to
he
get
is.
that ultimate.
It's a game changer. It really is. I mean, certain like we talk about the GLs and like if like you have to have the ultimate for. I mean, like the other one that can kind of get away with it. There's two characters, Jedi Master Luke and Rey, because she whirlwinds, and then Jedi Master Luke, if you're not using him as the lead, as long as he's taunting and doing his thing, he does what he does, right? But like SLKR, you have to have the ultimate. C, you have to have the ultimate. I think for Kenobi, you can get away with it, but it's not as effective. When you have that ultimate and you can wait till 100%, he's unstoppable. He's going to win at that point. Once he hits that 100% ultimate, and because with the other team, the other person that's not talked about in that team is Snips. Snips, you got a relicer. I've got mine Relic 5. I want to take it to Relic 7. She is so ridiculously good underneath that team. The call and assist, the thing that she does, she removes taunt, she does all this crazy stuff. She is an absolute all-star. I think it's just Ian did a video about this, about how good Snips is with Jedi Master Kenobi. That character is worth relicking now. Not only because of her ship, but because under Jedi Master Kenobi, she is a powerhouse.
I still got mine at 12, unfortunately. But yeah, she's been on my radar of
take her up
to take the relic. You
have to. If you're doing Jedi Master Kenobi, as soon as you get him done, bro, you got to take Snips up.
Definitely.
Her and Gas, not Gas, Jedi Anakin because of his ship, obviously, but yeah. Oh my God, it's crazy how good that is. I'm just like flabbergasted of how good that thing is on offense. It's remarkable how good this GL is. It can be beat, yes. Even with the ultimate, you can still beat it because the AI is stupid. But I mean, Gas beats it. But from what I've been told, if you have Jedi Master Kenobi and the 501st, that team is almost unbeatable on defense because they're all GR and they get the bonuses and stuff. And because of how fast Echo is, it makes your Bad Batch that much dumber. Just a thought. So that's why I'm working on Bad Batch as religiously as I am. So, all right. I'm not seeing any more questions in the chat. I think we're going to wrap this up. We've gone for 2 hours. We have a lot of fun. We had Grande on and everybody on, and Vancil's hanging out with us, and waiting to see if old GAC Whisper wants to contradict the old Vancil here. And he's not. He hasn't responded to me. He must be on. He says he's busy with work. I think he's got a new girl, Vancil. I don't know what you think, but I think he's got a new woman in his life. Women.
I don't know. Women. Actually, I'm gonna not even say it. Never mind.
Womans.
I was gonna say something, but I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna say it.
All right, we're going to wrap it up here, guys. I'm not seeing anything else in the chat. So thank you guys for hanging out. We went a little bit longer. I'm going to get some sleep. I'll get Vancil's thoughts on some GAC. We'll see what Vancil's defense with my kind of roster does. It's Division 2. We're both Division 2. So that'll be a lot of fun. We'll see what he thinks. Let's see what the GAC Whisperer thinks after I do it. But since he's not responding... And I begged Boo Boo Kitty to come on tomorrow, so I'm gonna beg her to come hang out with us tomorrow because we need some more Boo Boo Kitty in our life. She's amazing. But make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that horse shit that we say for YouTube. It's YouTube. I mean, if you want to support the channel, the best way is to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. So, but don't forget, guys, this Saturday, 5 years, RSG. We're going to be streaming 24 hours. Can you believe it, Vancil? 5 years, man.
I still suck at this game, man. It's no, yeah, it's I still can't believe 5 years. That is it's crazy. Like I don't know, like I can't really put words into it. Like, and for you guys to be doing this long, it's like,
yeah,
I don't even know. Like that's just,
it's hard
to process.
Yeah, for the past 5 years, I've pretty much streamed almost every day.
Yeah, that's
what's wrong.
That's a lot of days. It's a lot of bourbon, actually.
It is a lot of bourbon.
What time does it start?
10 a.m. Eastern, 9 p.m.
Okay,
Central.
there you go.
So there you go. We'll go 24 hours from that point there. And we're doing a dual stream with Heinze. So we'll do the grid session and RSG 24-hour 5-year celebration. It's my birthday. It's a lot of fun stuff going on.
Everything.
Yeah, we're going full tilt on. Hopefully we have Crumb on. Butthole doesn't respond to me. I mean, Crumb's another guy I'd take a bullet for, but if he doesn't respond to me, I'm gonna kick his ass. So I'm throwing that out there. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We're gonna go wrap this up. So hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all the good stuff. So on behalf of myself and Vancil, Sir Loki, the harem builder, who is probably having problems with Zoom and just gave up and decided to go eat, which I don't blame him. Grande, Babyface, Gandalf, Brown Gandalf, Wi-Fi government stiller, Patron. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow for the lunch stream. Be safe, be well, and we'll holler at you later. Peace out.